back to another episode of Superhero Wednesday. Hello and welcome back. In today's episode and tomorrow's Pokemon Thursday is all about sort of me asking you a question, getting your opinion on something. But today we'll focus on what the question is today. And today's question is, are you Marvel or are you DC? Which do you prefer? Now, if you're like me, and a lot of other people probably, you love them both, you think both are absolutely beautiful. And I think there is a really easy way to solve this question for any person who's asking themselves this question, or me asking you. And I simply think whoever your favourite character is, if your favourite character is bloody the Green Lantern, then I think you're more DC. I think that's the best way to answer it, because like mine is Spider-Man, so I probably would edge towards Marvel. There's probably a couple of other ways you can ask yourselves this question. Obviously, like I just said with the Spider-Man Batman thing, the characters, do you love the DC lineup? Is there loads of people you absolutely love? Or do you like the Marvel lineup? And again, if you like them both, I think it just comes down to who you prefer the most. If you say, I love Spider-Man, Captain America and Thor, over Superman, Batman and The Flash, or something like that. It's whoever just pegs it for you. But there is a couple of other ways which you can probably decide if you like it. Of course, it's storylines. If you actually read the comic books themselves, you can decide by which storylines you've enjoyed reading the most, or whose storyline, or is it a team storyline, or is it a villain storyline. That's another way you can decide. You can decide if you like Marvel or DC with the lineup of villains. If you think DC's got a lot of naff villains and Marvel's got the best, I think you're obviously a Marvel fan a bit more than you are a DC fan. Or you could be like me and rep the Justice League shirt with a Spider-Man hat and just be like, I'm neutral, I'm Switzerland. Maybe even with the films, not the films as much, because you're going to get people that say they love Marvel but only watch the films, and I would class them more as movie fans. The DC Marvel argument, I only think really goes out to the comic book readers. I think it would make more sense because they've had this argument for years. It's not an argument you hear much lately because, like I said, the films took over, people just like films. But if you did want to judge it with the films, I think more people are Marvel fans because the DCEU, apart from the Dark Knight trilogy and a couple of others, we've had this discussion loads, but it's definitely Marvel beating on that front, and I'm definitely more of a Marvel guy when it comes to the films, 100%. But yeah, someone like Kevin Smith, who absolutely adores Batman, but he's written for Marvel, he's done Marvel stuff, but he is a DC guy through and through, and I think it's his love of Batman and the storylines that he's read over there throughout the years has dragged him towards that side a bit more. And I'm kind of the same. My favourite guy's Spider-Man, and the storylines from over that side, the Marvel side, have dragged me over a little bit more with the signs with this Civil War, or recently the Spider-Verse stuff. Marvel. I love them both, but Marvel just wins. I wonder if I turn my Iron Man on, if he'll look good in the back. That's the new Iron Man armour. You can't really tell. The lights are on. I'll knock the lights off. Oh, spooky Iron Man lights. Oh. I need to stop going off topic so much. But I thought it's a really fun question. And people debate it all the time, who's the best, which one side's the best. I don't even think they're in much of a big rivalry anymore. I think the main goal for Marvel and DC is now you go watch the films, but more importantly, you read great stories with amazing characters and look at beautiful art. I think that's the main goal. If it wasn't the main goal, obviously to make money. They're a big company, they want to make money, but that's going to be a huge part of the goal. I'd want people to be like, oh my god, this story was beautiful. So yeah, I wanted to pose this question more towards you guys. Let us know in the comments below, just put DC or Marvel, or put whatever you want to say. DC because of Wonder Woman, put Marvel because of Captain Marvel, put whatever you guys want. And I think I agree with what I've just said a couple of, whatever it was takes ago. I think the most important thing, as long as you're reading a great story with great characters and you're on the best time of your life, it doesn't matter which side of the fence you're on. I love that term, side of the fence. We don't have a fence, we've got brick walls in the yard. My teeth aren't actually that white, it's the lights that are like shining in. If you zoomed in, they're like green. Rotten teeth. I haven't really got rotten teeth. Delicious. So yes, and tomorrow, if you are a fan of the Pokemon stuff and the comic book stuff, tomorrow's question is, who truly is the ultimate Pokemon? So definitely come back for tomorrow for that, to see who the ultimate Pokemon is. But visuals, from the vision, I've been waiting for that book to come up for ages. from Dan from the Visual Guys. And if you're watching this and you're a comic book fan, or just a fan in general, MegaCon 2018, February the 18th? Yes. Make sure you're there. There's awesome superhero stuff. Visuals, keep being you and keep on keeping on.